Okay, Jasmine Tag. Would you be in a graveyard on Halloween night when the moon is full? Most likely not. Not because I'm afraid or anything, but because they lock the gates. Somebody's put the naughty pee-pee back at the naughty bench. Most likely not, because cemeteries lock their gates at night. I would have to break in somehow just in order to do that. Oh, look, here's a... naughty things are going on back there. But let's say that the thing wasn't locked, and then I could go in and do that. Would I? It might be kind of fun, but I think Jasmine's asked this question before, and I've answered it. It's cold. Should have worn a coat. Part of me would just be afraid that it would be disrespectful to the people that are buried there. I would feel like I was disrespecting them. So, I want to say I probably would not do it, even if I could get in. Jasmine wants to know what kind of witch's brew potion, punch or whatever we would make for a Halloween party, and what would we call it? Let me think. I believe I would... This is supposed to be a witch's punch. Well, what would we put in it, Busby? I think I would come here to Lyons Woods, and I would gather me up some dead snakes, and I would mix it around with some gasoline and Busby poops, and I would put plenty of dry ice in it, and I would call it Ode to Jasmine. Jasmine wants to know if there's any dare, or I think this is how the question goes, if there's any dare that we wouldn't do on Halloween. Well, probably I wouldn't do anything that would hurt anybody, or that would get my ass thrown in prison. Outside of that, I think I might do whatever. I'll have to go look at the other questions. Those were the only 3 I memorized. I'll have to go back and look at the others. Are urban legends made up or true? I would probably guess that it is a combination. There might be some truth to them. Probably not all of them. Some of them are probably all hokum. But then I think there probably are some that are inspired by real events, but that sort of get changed and sensationalized as they go along. What is the last question? Creepiest thing that's happened to me. Well, I was gonna go with just, a week or 2 ago when I waved and some voice said hello back. Or with one of the story about hearing a voice call my name as I was falling asleep as a kid. But those didn't scare me. They seem to scare other people that I tell more than they scared me at the time. I will go with creepy thing that happened to me was probably when I was home alone as a kid, and two teenage boys broke in. Oh, look at that little squirrel. How come you're so little? That was probably the creepiest thing that happened to me. I managed to call someone as they were ransacking the house. The police came and caught them, and they were sent to juvenile hall. Nowadays, it's kind of funny. When something like that happens to a kid, it makes the news. When it happened to me, it was just like, oh, ho hum, okay, yeah. We were robbed. They caught them, good. They didn't get away with anything. Okay, back to school. No news channels. I wasn't interviewed for the paper or nothing like that. So anyway, that's Jasmine's Tag. And I have a story. A Halloween story about Jasmine. But I don't know if I want to tell it here. Oh hell, why not? I'll just make another video.